Thank you for all coming out this evening. This is our sixth physician recognition dinner. I think it's the largest one we've had to date. I'm David Torchion. I'm the head of the Physicians Organization, and I'd like to start by recognizing some members of our audience who hold positions in the firmament, starting with our board members, Jerry Austin, Laura Barker Morse, John Deutsch, Peter Greenspan, Art Goldstein, Jay Leffler, Lenny Cabin, and Isaac Schiff. Thank you very much for serving on the PO board. And then we have my close colleague and occasional golfing partner, Peter Slavin, the president of MGH board chair Kathy Minahan, and partner CEO Gary Gottlieb. There are a host of other service chiefs and administrative leaders here, too numerous to mention. But I do want to take a moment to give special recognition once again to the family and friends of Dr. Brian McGovern, including his wife, Ann Jennings McGovern, his brother Patrick, who came over from Dublin for this event, and his daughters Katrina and Deirdre. And then finally his family friend, and I think I can say this without violating HIPAA, mutual patient of Brian and mine, Father Patrick McLaughlin. Thanks to all of you for sharing this evening with us. I want to make some very brief remarks about the State of the Union as seen from the MGPO. I will be very brief. This has been a very busy time and threatens to continue to be so busy. First, we have three new chiefs since we last had this event. Two are here tonight, Michael Blute from Urology and Jim Brink from Radiology. The third chief is not here tonight, I don't think, Merit Sikovich in Neurology. Next month, Katrina Armstrong will succeed Denny Osiello as Chief of Medicine, and we have searches underway in emergency medicine and otolaryngology, so lots of changes on the horizon. As you all know, we've been spending a lot of our energy of late at MGH and at Partners on trying to control the cost of care. Jerry Corrigan, who is here with Kathy Minahan, is very attentive to this question. And we're trying to do a bunch of very important things to ensure not only our survival, but our stability and strength heading into the next decade. We've returned to a payment structure in which we take financial risk. I had a discussion with a couple of docs before coming in the room here about the wisdom of that strategy. Hopefully we'll do it better than we did in the 1990s. There are some, I think, lessons learned from our prior experience that should be helpful. With Tim Ferriss's leadership, we've expanded our demonstration program around high-cost beneficiaries across all of Partners so that we can bring care management to all of our high-cost chronically ill patients. We're investing in important infrastructure for population management and making the transition to the medical home model in primary care. And then finally, we're also using care redesign to help us better manage costs and improve care, one disease or condition at a time. It's all a lot of extra work. It seems like an extra layer on top of everyone's day job, but I'm hopeful that these steps will help prepare us for continued success in an austere financial environment. This is a difficult challenge. It's going to be tough for all of us, especially when it's compounded by worsening shortfalls in government funding for the hospital and for our critical research activities. I have to say another big worry for me and for my team is the increasing administrative burden for physicians, whether it's our recent adventure with mandatory training requirements that are imposed upon us. I had a nice chat with Dr. Margulies about these before coming in this evening. The impending switch to a new clinical and electronic administrative system, and what will be a relentless ongoing stream of meaningful use requirements. Unfortunately, our doctors are the ones performing a lot of this new administrative work. And while we're doing what we can to ease that burden, sadly, I don't see any signs of the pressure letting up. Just wait until you get to see what ICD-10 has in store for us in 2014. You've got that to look forward to in the new year. On balance, though, the last 10 years have been very successful. While the next 10 years will almost certainly be tougher, we are all privileged to be part of an institution that has been so dedicated to patient care and has enjoyed such a great reputation in the eyes of the public for so long. Every year, the care we provide gets better. We cure more disease. We do a better job of helping patients manage their chronic illnesses, and we find new treatments. And regardless of the times and challenges we face, I'm convinced that the key to success, that our core competence, is to deliver great clinical care, as you will hear exemplified in the stories you'll hear after dinner. So please enjoy your meal. We'll be back in about 40 minutes. We have a video that Steve Rourke made about Brian McGovern, and then we will proceed then to the awards. During dinner, the screens will be projecting photographs of the nominees for this year's McGovern Award, along with some of the text from those nominations. Thank you.